Aries, it's like you in the space of acceptance when it comes to the fact that this wasn't the world you thought you would manifest. This isn't the relationship you thought it was. But and still, it's like you okay with it. You okay with the fact that the situation you in isn't healing you. Because it's like now that you know where the problem was, you could solve it. You get it, and then you might be in a position where you're addressing the fact that this ain't the life you wanted, and you doing that in the Aries way. You real explosive when it comes to voicing your opinion about the situation you in that's hurting you more than healing you. But the fact that it hurt you, it led you to your healing in a space, and now you going after that. Now that you know what you need to go after, now that you know what you need to address, whether you addressing a situation with people or you just addressing your own characteristic traits that put you in a space to be in a world that you it's like it's cold here. The passion done died out. You trying to start a fire in a place where a fire can't be started type of vibe. And you over it. Damn, you have the same card as Cancer in the same position. You might be dealing with a Cancer. You don't have to necessarily be. You could just be the fact that you now more in tune with you after being so out of tune with you. You feel me? After being so far from yourself, you found yourself. Yeah, you might not be sharing the fact that you found yourself, but yet and still you going after this new balance that you see. And you ain't wasting time when you're doing it neither. Whether you got to cut people off or you just got to check some folk. You might not be cutting folk off. Yeah, shit's going to change though. You might not be firing folks, but you're going to have a little one-on-one meeting with them and let them know what the fuck is good and what's going to happen and what's not going to happen. You feel me? It's that type of energy you got going on because you let go of your stress. You let go of the weight of a situation. And ever since you put it down, you've had more space and more time to see it for what it is in whatever context. Now, again, you may be in a position where you're not going to separate from it, but we got some things to adjust. We got some things to address in whatever context or reality we talking about. You know, if you're dealing with a person or you're dealing with your own characteristic traits. Put your foot.